to start things off. And we have number 35, Ryan Harvey, in the batter's box for Florida. Lifted up down the line and will be foul, and more extra bases. Hooks gets the ball in, but not before Ryan Harvey gets the double, and JB 12 over to 3. Yates lifting the ball up. Farmer trying to make the catch and cannot do just that, as that is foul. Yates swung down and hit hard back up the middle. Branch scores and Harvey scores 2. The 2 RBI sequence by way of Yates.
First 2 runs of the ball game.
On White Rawlings. That is a championship game there as Ira Brown hits it down to Cobb. Cobb gets it over to Houston at 2. And bang, bang, double play. 2 outs. Just like that. Great play by the Texas infield. Again, Ohio and Florida North are playing in the if game right now in the men's C division. And Santana flies out to Ben Dunn. And 2 runs come across to the top of the first. We'll see Texas first at bat here at the bottom of the first inning when we come back in the championship game. So Flip Washington start things off with Texas down the line, cutting it away. And that will be a stand-up double starting things off for Flip Washington. Everett hitting the ball down and hard. But great play by the skilled defenseman, Emerson Marquez, to make the out at 1 as Everett is retired. And Flip Washington advances to 3. Is the championship game over on Red Wilson. As EK swings. Gets underneath this one. Does it have enough? And it does. A 2-run shot by the pitcher, Eric Canopy. Hits down and hard. Shortstop, Orlando Castillo making the backhand. Thrown across the diamond as Ira makes the adjustment. Great grab by Ira to apply the tag on Arjun. And that's the second out here as the runs 2-2. Florida, Texas here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. So Tyler Irvine looks to might have missed it as you see Orlando heading out there, cannot make the play. And Irvine making the best of an ugly hitting situation and slides in head first for the double. See what they can do here. Has been done. Swung on. Flies out to left. And that ball is caught by Yates. And that, after 1 completed inning, the ball game, Texas 2, Florida 2. Don't go away. Top of the second when we come back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Reyna in the batter's box for Florida, leading things off at the top of the second. And that ball got put exactly where it came from, right back up the middle as EK looks on. Kyle Pearson in the batter's box. Kyle Pearson has a lot of power, ability to go anywhere over the field, and it goes to the backside glove of Taylor Cobb and reaches on safely as he jogs into 2. And that is a stand-up double by OG Kyle Pearson. Skilled infielder. And he has enough abilities to get up and out of here, and he does just that, putting up a 2-run bomb himself. Had to go over to Facebook to see if they are doing any live streams. I'm sure they might try to get something involved here, but Matusik getting the ball up and out of here solo. So 7 runs off of 3 bombs already here in the second. So Daniel Sanchez, a.k.a. Dirty the pitcher, looks to have gotten under this one just a little bit. And Mason Farmer there in right field to haul in the first out of the inning. Big shout out to Justin Riopel I hope I said the last name right, brother. Some of the best players in the country representing their states, Florida and Texas. 2 outs away. Top of the second, 7-2. Ryan Harvey may have missed it. Hooks Morales trying to make the play, but not able to capitalize. Morales went a long way. If I'm EK, I would try to just throw this ball away. Ryan swung on. Got underneath it too much, and Ben Dunn, a.k.a. Dunner, camped underneath that one for the third out as Harvey's retired for the third out of the inning. 7-2 Florida over Texas. So here we start things off with the Texan, Taylor Cobb, lifting that ball up and out of here, left center field. Just a little too inside. Up the middle. Great sliding play by Luis Reyna. Much credit needed and given to the umpires and the officiating crew as Huseman hits it down and hard in between the third base KP and the shortstop Castillo, and he will hold up at 1. Let's see what Hooks can manage to make happen as one pump. And Hooks getting underneath it. Yates there, camped underneath the ball. And that will be the second out of the inning as Huseman sliding from first to second. They look to do so by adding a pair of Floridians here in this championship game. But looked like Mason Farmer kind of got away from that one as Santana secures the third out. And after 2 completed innings, Florida over Texas. We'll be back at the top of the third. Don't go away. 2022 USSSA Challenge Cup. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yates in the batter's box gets up and out in front of this pitch and hit foul. Yates, a hard shot, but Tyler Irvine able to handle it well. Secured the out. Ira gets up and under. However, Hooks plays the ball off the bounce, hits the ball in, and Ira Brown only coming away with a single in this at bat. 1 away here in the third as Florida leads this ball game 7-3, and he hits it down to Mario Morales. Mario Morales gets it over to Huseman, and Huseman cannot get it out the glove in time as Santana was moving down that baseline. Right back up the middle. Great play by Huseman and Everett there to get the grab at 2. He can somewhat what we call the pace setter here in this inning. And that is a good ball hit to the right field as Matusik brings it in. And Flip will stay at 1. But Dirty with a couple of pump fakes. Everett going inside and getting that. And that it was hard hit and caught. Canopy hitting this one and liking it a lot. As you can tell, what we call it, he pimped the backswing. Number 92, the pitcher, Eric Canopy, 2-run bomb. And making the deficit only 2 as Florida leads 7-5 here in the ballgame. With 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning, hits that. Ball's going back. Yates back at the warning track, up and over, and cannot make the out. Just out of the reach as Tyler Irvine with a knuckler. You saw that. That was kind of crazy. And Yates is smart to kind of just let that land because you do not want to hurt yourself trying to catch a ball like that. So Ben Dunn, long-time Easton hitter. Right back up the middle. Great shot. And that should score Irvine from 2, and it will. We have a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. Coming down to the nitty-gritty, ladies and gentlemen. Now up in the batter's box with runners on first, and that was a big hole to the left side. You can see Dirty kind of wondering what's on. It's done with the
Now they
speed,
go on a
round
run
2,
75 feet away
and now
with one
standing
out.
on 3.
For their
Runners on the corners,
shortstop,
1 down
number
away.
3, Mari.
Let's see what he can do here to help his cause. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Bottom of the 3rd, tied at 7. Morales hitting the ball. Getting up, caught at the warning track. That will score. Ben Dunn from 3rd. You see Dirty kind of directing his infield. Lulu playing directly behind the pitcher. Cheats off to the left. And Daniel Sanchez with the
And
grab.
Newton bangs that
While
one
he's one
right
of the
back
best
to
to do it at the pitch
Sanchez.
position.
Dan
But
up to
not
the
before
task,
Texas
makes things
takes over the
even
lead,
for
8-7.
And
When we
so we
return,
play
Florida
3 this one
on the offensive at the
tonight
top of the 4th. Don't go
Seesaw
away.
Fair, the shortstop number 33, Orlando Castillo.
Let's see what the shortstop Orlando can do here. And he will reach on successfully as he hits the ball out to Hooks. And we'll be holding up at 1.
Textbook base hit from Orlando to get.
So Kyle Pearson going back. Hooks at the wall, not able to bring that one back as he was so close. And OGKP Marquez might have gotten under this one a little bit too much. Hooks and Ben Dunn in that gap. And that is an out. Marquez retired. The pitcher for Texas looking to try to find an out here. Matusik swung down and hard in the gap. Hooks gets the ball. Matusik legging out the double. That is a stand-up double for Matusik. We'll see what he can do here to help his cause. And definitely not going to be enough to go. Ben Dunn tracking it in. And that is the second out of the inning as Matusik stays at 2. 9-8 ball game. Florida over Texas. Either way here in the top of the 4th inning. And JB flies out to Hooks out and left. And this is a 1-run ball game. Florida 9, Texas 8. We'll be back at the bottom of the 4th in this championship matchup in the men's major division. Don't go away. Losers brackets coming back and fighting. And that is the case here as well, as Texas won the first game over Florida. And Tyrell Jenkins sliding into 2 for a double starting off the 4th inning. So congratulations to the Women's Major Challenge Cup team from California for getting 3rd place. Come away with a 3rd place finish. I know Fiona Fanal, a couple players over there in the California roster. So Mason Farmer hitting 1 foul. Tyrell Jenkins on 2. Farmer probably going to go back up the middle. And he does not do so. He looks to fly out to Matusik, who catches the ball, and Tyrell will easily glide into 3rd base. Flip Washington hits it down just out. Oh, Orlando Castillo able to make the play. Not able to get up and make the throw. As Tyrell Jenkins scores, that's the equalizer here with 2 wins.
To make the play.
EK swinging down. Gonna find the turf. Flip trotting casually, making it look so easy around 3rd. And that is a run, RBI, by the pitcher, EK, as Tyrell Jenkins comes in to pinch run for the pitcher. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, Arjun Dodds. Arjun Dodds in the box. Looks to be drifting away. Nick Santana back. Makes the out. But Tyrell Jenkins might be able to make it to 2nd. However, Everett tags 3rd. The Dirty probably going to try to throw a ball here on purpose, but out of the and he does not do so. Irvine hitting the ball. Going to find some turf. Tyrell looks to maybe have hurt himself running. because I'm thinking the entire time that's a score for sure. Because it's 2 outs, he's running at the contact. Maybe it might be a cramp or something. Been done in the batter's box, 2 down. And been done with the ball hit back, but caught right before the warning track. Nick Santana.
Center field. Santana runs under it.
Harvey going to backside shot. Mason Farmer going back to the track and not in time. That ball is up and out of here, and it is gone. Great play to deep center field as Yates tries to lift one out himself, but tracked down by the center fielder for Texas, Ben Dunn.
Jeremy Yates with the fly ball to deep center field, but Ben.
And called strike on the inside part of the plate. Ira Brown, get those arms extended up and up and into Hooks' glove for the second out of the inning. Santana down and hard. Mario Morales makes the play, gets it over, fires across the diamond. That is 3 outs in Florida. Still trailing here by 1. That is a flat pitch right back up the middle off the glove of Dirty Sanchez. Gets the ball off. A quick hopper. So the Texas shortstop looks to be getting under this one a little bit. And Yates brings it in. And 2 batters, 2 outs. Something you not want to do for Texas. So Sean Huseman in the batter's box. 2 down here in the 5th inning. Trying not to go 3 up, 3 down. And that might be the case as that's tracked down beautifully by Yates in left center field. 3 up, 3 down. That's not what we need if you're a Texas fan. So looking, one swing could change the lead, and Orlando Castillo has the power to do that. However, he hits a liner, rounds out to left field as Hooks gets it in, and runners on first and second, and Emerson Marquez getting up and underneath this one. Morrison Farmer to the back and cannot make that able, obviously, to Tusick hitting that one far. Hooks at the warning track and hauled in for the second out of the inning. Ball inside. You do not want to lose this, man, because if you do, you're coming up with a big power hitting 35. Ryan Harvey. Mario Morales gets the ball, throws across the diamond. There was no play at 2. I don't know if the runner was that fast or if the middle infielder could not get 2. Everett was there. Might have bobbled the ball a little bit because you have a very hard-hitting Yates right after. And Harvey hits the ball and misses for sure. Hooks up underneath it, and that is a huge out for Texas. Here's the pitch. Hooks swung on. And flying out to Yates. The hard-hitting lefty playing right field. Hits the ball down and hard. But there is a defender there. Emerson Marquez. By way of Florida or Texas. Either way it goes. Hit right back up the middle. And Flip reaches on successfully. And if you're not careful, you get that ball in lazy. He will take 2 on you. A shot right back up the middle. Not able to come up with it. Flip will advance to third. Santana now just getting the ball, throwing it in. And Everett sliding in head first at the second base and showing off that hustle. This could make or break the championship, in my opinion. As the ball's hit hard. EK over to the side. And that is
a hot shot in the box.
And 2 quick outs to Florida is not what you need here in the top of the 7th. You only have the lead by 2. You want to make that lead more. If you leave that Texas team around, they will come back and win. Emerson Marquez hits the ball into the left center gap. And that could be more. Oh, that's not Emerson. I apologize. Nick Santana, who strolls into 3. A stand-up triple for Santana. And that is it. 3 outs away, ladies and gentlemen. Texas trailing by 2, coming into the bottom of the 7th inning. Will they have enough to take this and double dip the powerful team Florida? Don't go away. We will find out after this as Texas trails 13-11 in the bottom. He could be the pace setter for this Texas team. What will he do here? Hits it up in the gap, and that will be extra for the speedster Arjun Dodge as he rounds first. Rounding second. And that is a stand-up triple for Arjun Dodge.
Away to the wall in right center field.
Try not to do too much, Irvine. Let's make it happen. Swung on. A knuckler. And that is an out. However, scoring is Arjun Dodge from third. A sacrifice fly, but 1 away. Trail by 1. 13-12 here in the 7th. 17 hits apiece per squad. 13-12. Dunn missing this one, getting underneath it, and that is not what we want to see happen. If you're Texas, Arjun Dodge starts it off with a triple, and then flying out is Irvine and Ben Dunn, and it comes down to Mario Morales. Cobb finding the turf out in left field.
And Cobb delivers a solid single left, so now the tying.
But Mario Morales looking to extend Texas here as the ball is hit. And it is caught by Matusik, and that is the ball game.